Hello friends, my name is Sonia, this is Sonia with an I, and today I am bringing you my September TBR basket. So friends, I had a wonderful reading month in August, and I'll be doing a August reading review in my next video. But today I wanted to plan my reading because not only do I like to kind of have some ideas, but also I'm participating in the Scooby Doo Readathon. And if you want to know more about that, I will link the video in the description box below. I also have to apologize. August slipped away and left me a big old summer cold. So I look like Sonia the Red-Nosed Booktuber. I apologize for that. And my voice, I'm just sorry. I am not 100%, but I still want to do these books. So let's talk about books in the basket. As you know, if you've watched me before, I am not really a TBR planner because I'm very much a mood reader, and if I find a book I want to read, I just want to read it and not have to worry about all the books that I have to get out of my book basket. I did pretty good last month, and I think the book basket was a good idea for me because it kind of took out the me searching for a book when I'm in the mood. I just went to the basket instead of looking at everything else and being distracted, so it was kind of like a direct focus. So I'm going to do it again this month. This basket is just a pile of possibilities. I will not read the whole basket. My goal is not to read the whole basket. My basket is for opportunities. And with us doing the Scooby Doo challenge, or with us doing the Scooby Doo Readathon, I definitely wanted to have a few options in case there was something that went amiss. So let's talk about the basket. It's real full. Not just a little full, it's a real full. But it's options, right? It's options. So of course, this is always my reading basket because this is a continued read for me. This is Still Meadow Sampler by Gladys Tabor. I have finished the summer, and actually I think I have a pager left this summer because there's still a little bit of summer left. It is in seasons. Yep, I still have a little bit of summer left. It's in season, so I'm reading the summer season, and I probably will start some of the fall in this month. So this is definitely in the basket. I have The Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton. I picked this up at a thrift store because, oh my goodness, can you say beautiful? This book looks beautiful. It looks very interesting. It takes place in Australia in the early 1900s. So that looked interesting. Okay, I had to pick this up, and I have to read it because it's a library book, but come on. Really? Yeah, Meddling Kids. I'm totally reading this. It's by Edgar Quintero. This is it's a horror book, and it's not for kids, actually. It's an adult book. I've already started kind of flipping through it, and I saw the F word a lot. It doesn't really bother me as long as it's not used in every single page, and it happens. It doesn't. I know it bothers a lot of my friends though. So, but I'm curious to see. And I mean, the cover of this is just chef's kiss. I'm doing a Scooby Doo Readathon. I'm definitely picking this up. This was leftover from last month, and there he kept her. This is about two teenagers who decide they're going to rob an old man of his prescription drugs, and the old man has some secrets, and the switch gets flipped. So I really do want to read that, and I probably will in September because it's more eerie. There is Cinder. This is by Marissa Meyer. It is part of the Lunar Chronicles. My pen pal sent me this last month. I just didn't get to this. I had some library books kind of distract me, and a couple of other things distract me. Even though I had a really good reading month, I just didn't get to this. I wasn't really feeling a fantasy, so keeping that in the basket. This is a library book, so I will have to read this. It's called The Reading List. It is by Sarah Nisha Adams, and it says Some Books Change Your Life Forever. Okay, a book about books. Yeah, I'm gonna hate it. Then I am so in a mystery mood. I've been watching like Scooby Doo, of course, and Murder, She Wrote, and all of the mystery things. Totally in a mystery, and almost my sleep. Set on my sleeve almost. All right, this is Clue, Who Killed Mr. Body, book created by A.E. Parker. This is a vintage book. It's from the 90s. Gosh, I hate that vintage is 90s, but it is. I found this at a thrift store. I think it's from the 90s. Let me check and make sure. Yeah, 1992. It's the year I graduated high school. So you bet 92. There you go. And it comes with this little bookmark. I love when I buy thrift books and it has like little vintage bookmarks in it. I think it's just darling. And Kindred. This is leftover from last month. This is it's a science fiction about a woman, and an African-American woman who is living in the present but then gets sucked back into the past during Civil War time and back and forth. And I've heard amazing things about it. When I bought this, I bought this thrift too. It had a bunch of notations in it, so I'm pretty excited about reading that. I don't know, I didn't get into it this month, and that's okay. And my last in my book basket is Hunter's Green by Phyllis A. Whitney. I sent some Phyllis Whitney books I sent some book mail to my good friend Mitzi at Mitzi Reads and Writes. I just adore her, and she's a big Phyllis Whitney fan, and she says it's like gothic suspense. And I mean, it's the time of the season. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I should never try to sing when I'm this congested. But, and isn't she cute? Mitzi, I'm with you. I love when there's pictures of the people on the back of the book, and she just looks darling. I almost imagine when people are on the back of the book, I imagine them telling the story. I think it's darling, and I absolutely love it. So I have never read Phyllis Whitney. I'm going to read this and see if I enjoy it. So that is my book basket. And since I went through my book basket. I almost set my bookmark on fire. Yeah, that was smart. So now that I have the book basket, I'm going to put these books away. Okay, Sonia the Red-Nosed Booktuber is back. I am so sorry for this. I need to roll and see what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up my sheet. All right, hold your mule. Okay, I have my sheet up, so I know what I roll, who I'm going to get. So exciting. I do not appreciate Summer doing this to me. I was all being nice to Summer and trying to celebrate it, and giving me a big old summer cold. Do you ever get summer colds? Yeah. This is the worst one I've had probably in 10 years, since at least I've been teaching like elementary school. But anyway, back to the roll. We are Star Wars nerds at our house. So this is my Dan's. It is a dice. It's just digital there. And we're going to roll. And I got number 1. So number 1 is Daphne, book with purple cover, fashion, wealthy family, chocolate flowers, or springtime setting. Purple cover. This says purple on the cover. I guess this is going to be my first read. I'm going to read Meddling Kids. I'm not going to roll a bunch because I'm taking the TBR journey, the mood reader journey, not the TBR journey. So, yep, this will be my next read. Thank you so much for joining me today in my TBR basket. Do you have a TBR or some sort of pile of possibilities? What is your most anticipated book? Let's talk about that in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. You make the world a better place just by being a part of it. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye now. Happy reading. Wingardium Leviosa.